It's LBI Region Report time, and Lori, loving the fact that August still has several weeks left, so we can hang on to just so much more of our summer. And of course, with Labor Day being a little later in the season this year, we do get a little extra added to our summer as well.
Yeah, well, I'm going to do a little push for some September events, just some save the dates.
Oh, no.
You don't want to hear it? All right, we'll save it towards the end. I don't want to burst anybody's summer bubble right now, but we do have local summer, and that's what I'm going to advocate for. Yes. But actually, before we do that, then I want to just mention that the New Jersey DEP has launched their Cut the Cutlery campaign for single-use plastic cutlery. So under the new compliance, you have to ask. Now, the restaurants will still provide, if it's takeout or dine-in, plastic knives, forks, spoons, straws, and packets of condiments, but you need to ask for them. That's the only thing that changed. So if you're a small business, we have all the information and rules on visitlbiregion.com. But if you're a consumer, the only thing that you need to know is that the restaurants, whether it's dine-in, takeout, does not need to provide unless you ask. This is not for reusable silverware. This is specifically for the plastic cutlery, and it's really to take only the items that you need. Not necessarily just dump in the bag and then everything gets thrown out. So there's a little bit of more information, dealing with full service restaurants, takeout, basically delis and things like that. So if you are interested, visit LBIRegion.com, has that information. But as a consumer, just know it's the Get Past Plastic initiative, aiming to reduce plastic consumption and waste throughout the state, especially in coastal communities. So if you do need straws, knives, forks, spoons, you might want to mention that to your server or to the person taking your order, or if it's something that's done online or on the phone, make sure you mention that, because there is a new law saying that it's not automatic anymore.
And having known how, when I ran my restaurant and bakery, just seeing how much of that stuff just would find its way into the trash or just waste, even from the vendor standpoint. Yeah, it's going to cut back costs for that owner as well. So. Yeah, that's it's both environmental and economical. And
it went into effect August 1st. So if you need any more information, go to visitlbiregion.com. You could go to the article NJDEP Cut the Cutlery Campaign Launch. So you can read all about it, whether you're a business or somebody that's just curious for their own benefit. But speaking about benefit, we have great guests on, and we're really excited to share all about the Superheroes Social Club. And we have Davina and we have Elissa, and they're going to be speaking all about this fantastic new nonprofit that they have in the community. So founder and co-founder with us this morning, we're honored to have you both on.
Thank you so much, Lori. Thank you for having us. I'm happy to be here and get the word out about the Superheroes Social Club.
So let's talk to our audience about who you are.
Perfect. So Elissa and I met at a Elks dance for special need kids. We both have teenage sons, and kind of started talking. We were advocating for them to have friends and be social. So she actually approached me with, hey, my son is about your son's age, and, can we get them together? And so we had some awkward play dates where we talked for them and got them together, and then just realized that we shared the same dream. And that was to create a place where kids like our sons could socialize and come together and have something like a lot of other kids have, like their sports, like that camaraderie. So we looked to provide that with this club.
So definitely creating those lasting friendships. Elissa, yes. I mean, speaking as a parent, I know, when you're in an area and you want to introduce your child, there is a lot of, barriers. There's things that you want to do. What made you?
Yes, exactly.
What made you think, this is a great way to encourage other parents to come out, bring their children, and create this community. I think that we're very fortunate that you did do this, both of you.
Yes, thank you. I saw my son struggling to make friends, although he really wanted meaningful friendships. And just knowing my struggles, I knew other families had to have the same struggles. So it was very motivating to start this because I knew it was a need in the community.
Yeah. And I mean, and your mission, if I can just share it, the Superhero Social Club is to build inclusive social experiences, events, and support networks that uplift individuals and families. And I mean, and again, highlighting, the belief that everyone has a superpower, kindness, generosity, creativity, or simply showing up. So, I mean, really, your nonprofit sort of transforms those, I guess, different qualities that people might not realize are so special. And can you tell us a little bit about just how you generate that kind of energy? That's fantastic.
So one of the things about the clubs is that the activities are free. Elissa and I provide those to the families because there are financial restrictions in raising a special needs child. So those are free. We've had some generous supporters and donations and sponsors that helped us get started, like Chick-fil-A giving us their space. So in the club, we try to teach social skills to the kids. And then without even really planning that, the parents have also formed a really tight bond, sharing resources. They're hanging out outside of the club too. It's been very uniting on both ends.
Mm-hmm. And you need that. You need that community. And when you have like leaders that realize, what, this is good, let's share it and let's motivate and let's create so that other families can tap into that and spread this love. I mean, what else is there to say? I mean, your goals are noble.
Thank you.
Thank you. We also like to try to meet them where they are at our meetings. Like sometimes they come in and they're shy, so we'll just give them like a coloring thing to work on until they warm up to want to join the group. And it's a no pressure zone. We'll meet them where they are. Everyone's accepted and celebrated. And so and a lot of things in the special needs community are word of mouth. You don't find things out, on your own. You find it out from other parents.
Experience.
Yes.
So, being the support system for caregivers, I mean, what are some of the issues with the Superhero Social Club?
Sure. So, I mean, my personal experience, I found as a mother and for my son, isolation, they tend to want to just be in their room. The social part is awkward. Mm-hmm. And so isolation on both parts, for me and for my son, limited social opportunities, financial restraints, and unable to commit or need the need for flexibility and a lack of resources, which is, as we said, all addressed in the club.
Yeah. So how can people find you? Obviously through visit LBIRegion.com, but I know you have your own social and other ways for people to support you. So why don't we share that?
Sure. Yeah. So we do have a website. It is under construction right now, but you can find our contact information and our Facebook link there. We have a Facebook group and page. But on the website would have all of how to donate, our meetings and events, sponsors, our thank you page for our amazing sponsors. We thank them all. And our Amazon wish list for supplies, because Elissa and I, again, do not charge for the club. So we provide those activities.
Yeah. So again, volunteers, donations, and Amazon wish list for anybody that's listening or any business that would like to support. Everything can be found through their Facebook group. So it is basically the Superhero Social Club. That's the handle for the group?
Yes.
Okay, great. Yep. So, future plans. You have a lot going on, but you're always thinking about the future, right?
So the future, yes.
What are you thinking?
We're excited. We've gotten an overwhelming response of people wanting more chapters in their areas, and so we're trying to expand into the North Ocean, Southern Monmouth. We've had so many people ask us, so I'm currently seeking out space, just like Chick-fil-A did for us. And then also expanding the age group. We are currently serving age groups 13 to 21, but also opening that up to young adults, to adults with disabilities as well.
Wow. I mean, because, you already have this group of people that are meeting, and they probably want to stay committed. They want to, continue their friendships and their bonding. So, again, that's ambitious plans, and you need support. So I think that anyway, if anybody has anything that they feel this is something that resonates with them, whether it's their family, their friends, or just a cause that you can align with, please reach out to help make some of these things a reality, because we'd love to see that growth. I think that's important. Also,
I would just like to add one thing.
Sure.
We're going to be moving to the Stafford Recreation Center come fall time.
Oh, wonderful.
To accommodate a bigger space for more people.
That's great.
And we're also going to be we need volunteers to come and help us. So if anybody's looking for volunteer hours, we're looking for volunteers.
Okay.
we have grown.
That's fantastic. So the type of volunteers that you're looking for, and again, there's a lot of adult communities. They have different clubs, women's clubs, and different things that they might want to consider donating or volunteering to. Do you take students at all, or is it?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. So high school.
Yeah, we would like age 16 and up, but it would be great to have peers around their own age to be a buddy and make friends, and
that's wonderful.
Just be a part of it.
Yeah, that makes that actually makes complete sense. And again, if you're looking for hours, volunteer hours, and there's a lot of students that that this is this could be a passion of theirs as well, to help and support, and this is a way for really to get that experience that looks so good on college applications and different things like that you're working hands on within the community. So very important. So you're having a year anniversary coming up?
Yes. So at the end of the month, we'll be celebrating 1 year. Yes.
Congratulations.
Very exciting. Yep. So thank you. So with that, we are doing, we're doing where we started with Chick-fil-A. It'll be probably our last month there. So we're going to be doing a community care event, a Dine to Donate. So there are flyers that I'll, upload onto the website and everything. And
do you have the date for that?
It's Wednesday, August 19th, Excellent. 4 to 7.
Yep. And you have to mention the code word superhero before placing your order.
Superhero. Okay. So that's fantastic. So August 19th, come out and enjoy and certainly get to know the group and support them. So you had mentioned that you have some wonderful sponsors. Would you like to share a little bit more about them?
Yeah, we do. We have some really great sponsors. The Barnegat Rotary Club was our founding sponsor.
Wow.
They gave us the funds so that we were able to get our 501c3 status. Naples Pizza in Barnegat has been awesome at supporting us. And of course, Chick-fil-A, forever grateful for them for, allowing us a space to start this. We have Tafaro Associates, who helps us with our website. Wow. And the Reynolds Family Foundation, they were a big sponsor for us.
So, I mean, it does take a village, right? I mean, it really does. And you've certainly found, a successful first year. Congratulations. Many more years to come. And
Thank you.
Certainly, if there's anybody that would like information, contact them through the website. You could certainly call the chamber. We could help you connect. But it's very important, again, that these community grassroots initiatives, it comes out of a need. And, congratulations in being so inspired to do something to help so many other families. And again, this is just the beginning of some really great things. So thank you so much for sharing your story today. And
thank you.
It's just so impressive. And we're just so grateful that you're in.
Thank you, Lori.
So thank you, and have a wonderful rest of the summer.
You too.
You too. Thanks for having us.
That's amazing. It shows you how things can just, you are motivated and you want to do good work and you can get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just fantastic, and we're so grateful for that. So again, please follow them on social media and support them in so many different ways, of whether volunteering, sponsorships, or donations, Amazon wish list, or just this week is their Dine to Donate. So come out and make that happen. But as we had mentioned, there is some September events that we were going to talk about.
All right.
I did tease in the beginning. I'm going to have to follow up with that. But they're great events. So September is Women in Medicine Month. So our Women in Business is going to be back, and it's coming September 22nd, and it is going to be at the Hackensack Meridian Southern Medical Center. And this is, again, if you're not familiar with Women in Business, this is a series that the Chamber's been doing for over a decade, and it really is just it brings women from across the region to exchange ideas, build relationships, learn from one another. And it really we love to highlight the local nonprofits, medical institutions. We've highlighted farms, community organizations, women business leaders, and it just takes a closer look at women shaping our region, like today, like our today's guests.
Yes.
So the September meeting is, again, aligning with Women in Medicine Month. It's a national observance that celebrates the contributions of leadership of women physician and medical professionals. And it's going to be at 10 a.m., taking place at the Beach Plum Conference Room, which is at the Medical Center right on Route 72 in Manahawkin. It's a key healthcare hub for the community, and the Medical Center provides an ideal setting for conversation about leadership, connection, and the role women play both in business and healthcare. So you do need to be a member to participate, but this is free. There's no cost. You just have to RSVP. You could go to visit LBI Region .com to do that, or you can contact our office 609-494-7211 and reserve that way as well. The other event I mentioned, Local Summer. It certainly is a local summer celebration is going to be taking place September 30th, and we're going to be honoring Daddy-O's in Brant Beach, their 20th anniversary.
Wow.
So that's from 5:30 to 7:30. Guests will experience the very best of LBI's local summer season. Cocktails, delicious appetizers, relaxed atmosphere, which makes the early fall really so many people's favorite time of year. Daddy-O's is going to be putting us in their beautiful garden space, and it's going to be benefiting David's Dream and Believe. A portion of the ticket sales is going to be going back to David's Dream and Believe Cancer Foundation, and we want to thank a sponsor, Fulton Bank, for sponsoring the cash bar. So really excited about that. The tickets are $25. Additional sponsorships are also available. This event is open to the entire community who loves Daddy-O's, wants to come out and have a good time, or supports David's Dream and Believe, or chamber members. So any way you want to come out and do it, please RSVP, purchase your ticket. It's going to be very popular. So before we reach capacity, it's not too early to start making those reservations. Yeah. So 2 great events coming up, and real excited about that. And don't forget Dine to Donate this week at Chick-fil-A for our very special guests today.
Great. And make sure you look for our show as a podcast, wherever you find podcasts, and look for us on YouTube.